In a cozy village, a boy named Alex lived with his grandfather, who everyone called Grandpa Joe. Alex loved spending time with Grandpa Joe, listening to his stories and learning from his wisdom. One evening after a tough day at school, Alex felt frustrated. He had failed a test he had studied hard for and felt like giving up. Seeing Alex's disappointment, Grandpa Joe sat beside him. "Alex," he said softly, "let me tell you a story about a time I failed and how it led to my greatest success." Alex looked up, curious. Grandpa Joe had always seemed so wise and accomplished. "When I was your age," Grandpa Joe began, "I wanted to be an artist. I loved drawing and painting more than anything. So I decided to enter a big art competition in our town. I worked day and night on my painting, putting my heart and soul into it. On the day of the competition, I was nervous but excited. I believed my painting was good enough to win, but when the results were announced, I didn't even place in the top 3. I felt like a complete failure. I wanted to give up on art altogether. But then, Grandpa Joe continued, my own grandfather sat me down and told me something I'll never forget. He said, Joe, failure is not the end. It's just a step on the journey to success. If you love something, you must keep trying, learning, and improving." I took his words to heart. Instead of giving up, I started practicing even more. I studied different techniques, learned from my mistakes, and sought feedback from other artists. Each failure taught me something new. Years later, I entered another competition. This time, I won first place. That victory was sweet, but what mattered more was the journey. I realized that my failures had made me a better artist. Grandpa Joe looked at Alex with a gentle smile. "You see, Alex, failure is just a part of the learning process. It doesn't define you. What defines you is how you respond to it. If you keep trying and learning, you'll turn your failures into success." Alex felt a wave of hope wash over him. "Thanks, Grandpa. I'll keep trying and studying hard. I won't give up." Grandpa Joe hugged Alex. "That's the spirit. Remember, every failure is a lesson, and every lesson brings you closer to your success."